Alright, guys, time to get back into some more Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Last time we left off, we ended up escaping Lady Hellbender, who was flirting with Drax, by the way. So, Drax, you ought to hit that, but at the same time, your offspring would be on a different type breed level. So, we're gonna just progress from here. Again, kind of feeling congested in the chest area. Been drinking a lot of tea recently, so it's coming down a little bit, but at the same time, it's still in my system. No COVID, no none of that. Hopefully, you all are staying safe and healthy out there. Let's get into it. Enjoy the gameplay.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting!
Perhaps next time we should get a contract with no fighting involved.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? Doesn't matter. The Hallis Hope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Okay, you put it that way. So you said Corell's in the Teo system. Any idea what's out there?
It looks like her ship is docked at a Novacore station called the Rock.
Wow. Do they have another one named the Jazz?
I don't think so. Thankfully, the docking procedure is automated at the station. No need to wait for Rocket to fix the comms.
So even Gamora can be a little bit flustered and embarrassed.
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Yeah,
Weren't
yeah,
we gonna
yeah.
be that fine?
Leave me to what I need to do. Let's go fight. Let's hey Drax.
We're paying that... penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Novacore fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is... complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
The big guy really has come out of his shell, huh? Let's go see Groot. Okay.
Going in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
No wonder Rocket's the way he is.
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole comms array to fix. And then I'm getting started on some weapons upgrades for the ship. I ain't got time for no fridge door.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
Tell me, Rodent, would you have harmed the llama creature if the tree had not removed it?
Looks broken. Maybe Rocket can fix it. Groot! Hey, buddy. I was just, checking to see if everything was okay. And it is. Okay. Too bad this translator's busted. I was hoping it might have Groot stored on it, or something. That way I could download it into my translator. I'd love to know what your thoughts are on stuff without, you know, Rocket always filtering it. Actually, hold that thought. Yo, Rocket!
What?
Can you come here for a sec?
What do you want, Quill? I'm busy.
Think you can see if this translator has Groot's language on it?
It doesn't.
You didn't even check!
Don't need to. Cheap scut like that don't have rare language packages, and even if it did, it's beyond salvageable.
Really? Wait, do you have Groot's language package installed in your translation implant?
Do I look like I'm made of units? Only folks who got that language package are rich people.
So you actually speak Groot then?
You mean Talinisan? And yeah, I speak it, more or less. Me and Groot been bounty hunting together for a decade before you came along, Quill. When you've been working together that long, you develop a common understanding. You say misunderstandings, I say open to interpretation. They didn't go sour. We didn't need those jobs anyway.
So you guys learned to understand each other over time.
And with the help of a spreadsheet of Groot's lexicon, which ain't no easy feat when your entire language sounds like I am in Groot.
So there's hope for us yet. You know, I didn't always have a translation implant. I mean, I was failing Spanish before I left Earth, not that Spanish would have prepared me for all of this. Man, those first few years, do you know how hard it was to get by without having any idea what people were saying? Half of the languages out here sound like white noise, weird birds, and messed up theremins. I don't even want to know what Rocket actually sounds like.
You're telling me trying to learn Mandarin right now is actually one of those crazy things I'm actually
Honestly, man,
how can I put it?
you're lucky
Having
to
a
have Rocket.
somewhat
I mean,
hard time
I
with.
know what it's like to be surrounded by people and have no one understand you, how lonely that can be. I'd have been lost. You must have been lost too, before Rocket and us. I probably don't say this enough, but you really are an important part of the team. I can't imagine the Gardeners of the Galaxy without Groot. And who knows? If this thing does have your language in it and Rocket can download it somehow or hack it or I don't know. It'd be nice to finally talk to you. For real. Glad we had this little chat. Awesome. Cool.
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
Nice. Is that one from Seknarf 9? I bet it loves water.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Novacore.
I do not consider Seknov 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the
Okay,
same thing
Corel,
after
get ready to
Zootopia?
be impressed.
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Bank robberies are not heroic.
Yeah? Banks are evil.
I agree with that statement. Banks truly are evil. I don't like banks.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
Part of me hopes they'll at least try to arrest us once we pay that fine.
Why?
Never escaped from a station before.
I thought Peter's deal covered our warrants. Or at least I hope it does.
Yeah, you got a file too, Green Gal.
Assassination isn't a legal line of business, last I checked. Of course. They'd have to prove I did it.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
I'm going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay? Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, we all get the pun right there.
If they so much as scratched her paint, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not...
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corel?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
Y'all know it's a trap. This is reads and smells trap.
The door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what? Now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it. me a can of Power Star, would you?
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar. Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
Groot, you're up.
Groot tells me to tell you that he can't. Yeah, Nova's tech ain't that fancy. Don't expect me to hijack the world mind or anything, but I can handle some low-level security.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor. Help us out, Drax.
I am not the one to ask.
Shut your mouth! We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
Or,
No!
We are meant to be clearing our find, not adding to it.
Odd.
what is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing. Not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh. There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
Perhaps this is a test, to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me? I got much better things to do with these units than forking them over to you.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many things at once.
On it!
Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Still. Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. We'll find out. Ow! Fucking Nova Scott! I didn't trip something. I just rerouted something a little prematurely.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra fuel. See if there's another power junction. Let's go, Quill. I'm bored. This thing's got false positives all over the place.
Door's closing!
I ain't got a lot of juice to work with here, Quill. Find a way to power both circuits leading to the door. Prepare to be amazed.
I do not care to think of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
Floor, Peter!
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
No, didn't help.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
Conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship!
Hello? Hello? Anybody?
Come take our money, you gold dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing. So we're just gonna ignore all that racket?
We don't need to get dragged into someone else's problems right now. Now, this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
Hey, they're holding someone from Earth. A guy named Jack Flag.
Ah, do all you Terrans have ridiculous names? Screw it. I ain't making any progress here.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Please don't.
Crap!
Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky.
Babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting chopped in two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
Oh, that was almost worth it.
Perhaps the assassin can dart through while the door is open.
Do I look like an idiot?
Ah, no wonder the door's open.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some. Got you covered. I've made it foolproof, just for you. bet I could take a Centurion. I went one-on-one with a Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
Tougher? That's it. I want details.
Nope.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone. They can't all be gone. Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One. Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector 3, check in.
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Carell.
Who is we?
We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Carell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Huh. It's about flarking time.
Where's Centurion
Yeah,
Carell?
this doesn't seem
Have
like
faith.
it's the right thing.
She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
Come. All will be made clear. Once you experience the promise.
Actually, we're good. Super good. We'll just get out of your hair and mail in the fine. Don't worry about it. Or we could do that.
Oh, someone's getting hurt. Stay down. Beware.
I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Quill's killing Lucy Cops now. Music to my ears. Stand down.
Why would they just attack us like that?
will not reflect well on our find.
I don't think that matters now.
With that door flarked, we gotta go out the way they came in.
Let's just find Corral. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if you don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corral.
Yeah, I think they're trying to kill us.
Was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Which side won?
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting out.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice. Clark and Meathead, nice knowing ya.
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Big problems call for the big solutions. Thanks, Drax. Next time, warn me before you do something like that.
I knew only that I would do it once it was done.
Peter, we're right behind you.
Cavalry has arrived.
And you both ain't dead.
Let us finish what we have started.
Chop, Gamora.
You don't stand a chance.
Take it into your matriarch or whatever.
Their fanaticism is alarming.
Don't make this a habit.
I knew you had my back.
Submit. Won't be just
Wrap him up, bud.
Peter!
Didn't count on Drax, did ya?
beware the walking pile of muscles and knives.
It's like they've completely lost it.
They are not normal.
Big guy, 12 o'clock.
Current time is irrelevant.
There, kill now.
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be heard.
Slow him down. It's all you, Gamora.
This is how it's done.
Crush him, Drax.
He's losing. Time to hit him.
You don't have to ask me twice.
That Kukunova force soldier keeps deploying floaters.
I say time for a little rabble roll.
Better
Take
than
him
a
out.
coffee.
Slash him, Gamora.
These whacked out Nova Corps twerps keep coming.
Don't stop pulling that trigger, dude.
The deserters have called for reinforcements.
Funny how their helmets don't stop my blade. Eyes on the prize, Peter.
I can always count on you, Gamora. Push down the Star Bomb!
Ah! Need support!
The enemy proves persistent.
Drax! Kick their butt!
Welcome down.
Let's try that again, shall we? What's next, Peter?
Strawberry needs help.
Stay clear of the mine!
enjoy this! Peter Quill, unleash me
Good
onto
work,
these
you two! I don't think we need to worry about those lines!
Destroy!
Get off me, you stuck-nothing blockhead!
Peter! Can you get to him? He was gone long. I'm ready! Find me an
Tiny one
opening!
requires aid, Peter Quill! Rocket! Hang in there! Being tested!
Quiet down! Right with you, big guy! Up you get, little buddy!
I seek vengeance!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Next time, you're on your own.
Nice to meet you!
I agree! The electric-wielding foreman must perish next!
Chop him up!
Get the point?
Slam him, Drax!
Gladly!
Fine, I'm sick of those nasty mines.
My great strength was underutilized! I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corell's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked-out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corell, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corell?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this Dastrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
Guess we tried.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found. I knew this was a bad idea. Saw it coming a parsec away.
You foresaw a mutiny of the entire station.
Rocket, come on!
You come on! I told you we should have left.
And we are! I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle.
Intruders in sea
Fighting our way out.
Allowing us to pay our fine!
Hey! You guys know you're glowing, bro! Send it their way, Drax!
Watch your corners!
I do not have corners!
Lob it at him, big guy! Any idea where we're going, Rocket?
Oh, don't you stop.
I did
Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Hey, we can get through here. You'll fit. Just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack jobs spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs. Nice to see you listening for a change.
You cannot see listening.
Don't you start with me, Muscles. You're still mostly in my good books. Who says I can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
So, you think...
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone... Whoa! Purge the bacon, Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy? Quill, watch it!
That is physically impossible! You should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
See? He gets it! You owe me one, Quill!
I thought I was a goner, man! Throw that Drax! Not very sportsmanlike of them!
So fight dirty! Quill's killing Luffy cops now. Music to my ears.
I thought you'd never ask!
Rocket! Do your thing!
This position is strategically compromised!
Then let's even the odds! Those mines are gonna be an issue!
Man, I thought normal Centurions were bad.
Just be glad there's no Centurions!
He's got mine!
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
How was I supposed to know this is how it turned out? What's that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
You all said it, let's kill this guy! Last time someone got stabbed! Watch the mine!
What's next, Peter?
Perhaps the sorcerer imbued them with special powers!
Don't be so superstitious!
I am having some difficulty!
Hit him down, Groot! Right with you, big guy!
Battlefield is way too busy with all these mines!
I say time for some ground control! Take him out!
I'll be your wingman anytime!
What is next, Peter Quill? These imposters are not Nova Corps!
Guys, huddle up!
They're making us look like amateurs out there! Nothing's getting through!
It does feel suspiciously like an unproven warrior's first fight.
And if it continues this way, it's gonna be our last!
Come on, guys. They're not the first ones to try us, and they won't be the last.
We have filled many graves.
Right? There's been 1,000 before them, and they all found out fast. Guardians don't break. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill!
You
What's next, Peter? We better hope they haven't found the Milano!
Well, go tell them about it!
Slice and dice!
Feel this? Target's wide open!
We should have trusted the rodent's instincts!
Danger close, Rocket! Talk about death from above!
Let's see how they like it!
Good luck with those mines now!
Keep an eye out for the big one we saw!
You seem pretty caught up in that whole magic show!
It seems the sorcerer we saw has bewitched Novagorn!
Let's hope we don't get a chance to ask!
Finally! Watch my Clarkin back while I deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You gonna second guess me every step of the way?
I'm not!
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing, I'm just...
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad lot of good it did 'em.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Were we in the same elevator? Those Nova barely got a shot off before they were gunned down by them glowy ones.
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
You were referring to your former lover and the child.
I've got to believe Corral was on that ship.
Yeah, well, believing don't make it so.
What would make Nova turn on Nova?
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
I'm Groot.
No, not really. 4 PL, done. All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and... Flark!
What's up?
The clamps won't release. Those whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Wouldn't be much of a lockdown if I could. I can hold her in position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
All faithful, converge on the central hangar. None can
Let us
escape
deal
her
with
light.
these rebels!
Focus on the clamps, Peter! We'll try to keep them off you!
How exactly do we release these things?
What am I, a user's manual? Just show the Clarkin way!
Try to keep them off Peter!
It's good, I'm good.
Those clamps are cold-rolled iridium, but they should be weak at the joint.
Are you making progress, Peter Quill?
Doing my best here, Drac. One down. Hey, Rocket! Can you get us some tunes for the Milano?
Play my Catathian sea songs! Surely true number 4 would not fall this easily!
At least there's no Centurions!
Think these guys would mind getting out of the way?
Feel free to
had my back.
I have to admit, the music makes it better.
See? I knew it'd grow on you. Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches.
Almost like real Novacore.
Drax with the assist.
Before they defeat you!
Do you think you'll have anything left for another round?
Tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
All the king's horses, all the king's men. How's it going in there, Rocket?
Unable to participate!
The show
They will be sorely disappointed! Death has come!
I saw them.
Glad you got a good view.
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Novacore!
I just hope Corral and the kid got away on that ship.
Hold fast! This glow is oddly beautiful!
Creepy is what it is.
Someone tell Groot I can't translate it from in here.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Prepare for pain!
Cut! I have to admit, the music makes it better.
I would...
Almost there, team.
And it seems like they know it.
Let's get these in.
Turn up the music.
They really don't want us to go.
Nice to be wanted.
I would wager we have avenged the fallen Novacore!
I'll do it. Don't stop now.
I am primed to destroy!
Hey, I saw them.
You are missing all the fun, little beast!
Engines are hot. Seat warmers warming.
One problem at a time, Drax.
Oh shit!
I got her. Careful.
You wanna do it? Get ready. Now! Move, move, move!
Now the difficulty when it cranks up on the game. Okay, I'm okay with that.
Now what?
We should set course for Contraxia. Lay bare our issues over a cold catastrophe.
I don't hate it, but we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill. Come on, Groot, we got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with him?
The Abomination is never happy.
Rocket's got a point, though. Our comms are flarked, the tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hella knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah, another suitable location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Me and Cosmo go way back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And the tracker and fine?
Rocket's got a guy in nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if Shi'ar count. Saw a few of them last time.
Let's go talk to Rocket. These guys are actually a comedy fest.
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying our fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Novacor has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this—
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Novacor if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Novacor officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing. Perhaps we should consume the rest of our food rations before we reach nowhere, to make room for new ones.
I'll pass.
You were not hungry?
I already checked the cupboard. All we've got left are number 5 ration packs.
Ah, yes. The dehydrated eggs are foul.
If Quill really cared about this team, he wouldn't get turned around as soon as an ex-girlfriend walks into the room.
I am Groot.
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
Nope. He's just, defoliating. Seasonal thing.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
Things are gonna get better, I promise. We'll fix it.
Just like you promised before Seknarf?
Leave us alone, Quill.
I need to clear my mind. This book is not helping.
If you need a recommendation, I just finished the World Mind's post-mortem on ineffective planetary scale battle tactics of the Galactic War.
What part of this would help clear my mind?
None. It's very upsetting to read.
Can't believe Quill's such a bootlicker. What's with his obsession with bending over for Novacor?
I am Groot.
Respect them? Please.
So those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it.
Do you ever ponder how different your lives would have been had you joined the Novacor?
You asking me or Peter?
Assassin,
Calm down. I'm just going to the bathroom.
I am not agitated.
You just looked at me like you wanted to stab me.
My apologies. I have been told I have an angry thinking face.
Did Rocket say that?
No, it was Hovat, my late wife.
Oh. Sorry.
She used to compliment my contemplative scowls. She found them very arousing.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Alright, now I'm going to end the gameplay right here. Next time we're going to go see what's in Nowhere. Hopefully you enjoy. you enjoy the content, leave a like and a comment down below. Consider hitting the subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch at Phoenix_D_Wolf. I love y'all, and I am gone for now.